Hi guys, there. This is one more okay, and today we're at the London Tower. As you can see behind me, it's a little bit blurry due to camera's portrait mode, and we're actually giving you some bizarre stories on all the executions that went in the past, all the way from I think 12th century to all the way to 17th century, and some more bizarre stories. And we shall go circumnavigate the entire place. So I see you inside. Adios, peace. So hi guys, there we're at the. So hi guys, welcome to my channel, and we're at the London Tower, next to London Tower. Today is the 4th. Today is the 4th of December, 2023, and it's about 6 degrees Celsius, and it is murky and wet today. So sometimes it drizzles a little. So there is a very small rain. And that is the weather condition today in London. It's expected to be even worse because London is near the equator, and the weather conditions are in winter, not always pleasant. Most of the time not pleasant. So regardless of that, we need to actually come out and show you some places, bits and pieces in detail. So we're at the London Tower, and first of all, guys, we're at this is the square. Prisoners used to be, as you can see, a tower there, and then another one in the middle, and you got joined a couple of more there, and another one at the next to it, where actually prisoners all the way from 12th century all the way to 17th century. They used to actually keep prisoners up there until their execution date. So basically it was a very special day for everyone back in the days. We're talking about all the way from 12th century to all the way to 17th century. Well, the more and more coming down to 17th century, people used to gather around and look at a special day, like a basically crowd like everywhere and surrounding the tower, and just to watch someone being killed, beheaded basically. So everything was actually axed. Beheaded means actually slicing your head off with a very powerful blow. That's that. At the moment we are going to Tower Hill. It's called Tower Hill. Basically it's a Tower Hill. One second. First encounter is gonna be next to the Tower of London. The Tower Hill is the actual spot where they actually make the executions. And people used to, as I said, get around and have a nice day. Basically to them it was a special day because they watched the very terrible or horrible criminal being executed, which means these people to them like very bad demons that been killed away. So that's how they felt most likely, and like to watch them being killed. So we're crossing the road now at the moment, guys, and we are heading towards the Tower Hill. This is the Tower Hill. As you can see, there's actually some war memorials in there as well. As you can see, this structure here is a war memorial. And this is a Trinity Square garden, guys, and it is the Tower Hill where they actually make the execution, and that is the spot, I believe, actually to make an execution right here. So now, guys, stand by. I shall give you detailed information about the Tower Hill, or Trinity Square Gardens, right here. Tower Hill, as now Trinity Square Garden, is an open area of raised land just north of the Tower of London. In the 16th and 17th century, it was the execution site for those incarcerated in the Tower of London. It's believed around 125 people were executed, mostly by beheading. The early execution took place outside the Tower Hill in 1381. 10 Trinity Square is a Grade II listed building in London, United Kingdom, overlooking the River Thames at the Tower Hill in the southeastern corner of the City of London. Built in the Baroque art style, it is best known as the former headquarters of the Port of London Authority, and it is thus also sometimes referred to as Port of London Authority Building. Since 2017, it has been operating as a four-season hotel at the 10 Trinity Square. The Trinity Square building. It's a very nice looking building, by the way, and it's quite tall. It used to be a Port of London Authority, or Authority of Port of London. Sorry, Authority of Port of London, and now it's turned out to be functioning as hotel. Yeah, so that's what it is basically at the moment. So I believe that they changed its functionalities. Is the Tower Hill here. As you can see, and as you can see, all those writings on the wall. Actually, we're gonna go into it right now. So as you can see, all those people are actually taking some sort of event going on, taking pictures for certain, most likely a project or something like that. So this is where we're gonna go, guys, right in here. As you can see, there's these two statues and one at the other end as well. And because this place is a war memorial at the same time, and they have all these background walls with a list of names, most likely thousands of them. As you can see close up, these are all the people that most likely departed at the World War II or World War I, most likely. See, all these dark brown walls are all listed with so many people's names in their memory. And also you got benches all around. This is a kind of a circular perimeter, and got benches people can come and sit down and relax. However, not today, because today is a very wet day. So this is the Trinity Square Gardens, guys. The Tower Hill, where executions was carried out all the way from centuries ago. I've actually turned back. I believe that is the spot. Yeah. And Yeah, there's more over there actually. For the based on war going on at the time. So from this angle, guys, as you can see entirety of the Trinity Square Gardens here, and it actually is facing towards the next to the other side, next to the London Tower. And we shall go here. So guys, we are going to have a look at the London Wall, the Great London Wall. So basically, as you can see, we've got a station on the left hand side. You can always actually use underground to travel around in London. And at a certain point that is a snack takeaway booth. And near the Tower Hill station here, guys, as well. So it's all convenience. Basically, you've got to get downstairs. So here we were day. So guys, this is the London Wall, as you can see. So stand by and I shall give you information on a London Wall, which is about something like 2,000 years old. Back in the early Roman settlers built this wall to protect themselves. 3. London Wall. Sometimes between 190 and 225 AD, the Romans built the London Wall, a defensive ragstone wall around the landward side of the city. The London Wall was one of the largest construction projects carried out in Roman Britain, requiring somewhere in the region of 85,000 tons of Kentish ragstone to complete. As you can see, these rocks here, I think this used to be a wall as well. So if you see the width, you just pan camera, see the width, approximately about just under just 1.5 meters, something like that, wide. As they built the wall, the early Roman settlers built the wall. That's how thick it was. It's pretty thick, as you can see. And this thing would always stand here as a memory. It started to drizzle really, and I had to have my umbrella on. It's an umbrella you actually put it on your head. So I cannot actually hold the umbrella with its handle and handle the camera at the same time. So I really have to hold the camera close to my body, which is avoid the water getting on the equipment, because on my camera it does say it's waterproof. At some point it says waterproof, and some I made more research on it, and it's not waterproof. So I don't know what to really. So, but in case anyway, I'm just protecting it. The lens are definitely not waterproof, and so we've got the going next to the other side of the embankment where the tower is, London Tower, and we're gonna have a look around there, guys. Tower of London, at the spot where tourists are all come about, next to the River Thames, basically. Yeah. I'm just removing the tripod part of the gimbal, guys, so it will be shorter, so I can handle it well. Because I've got to hold it a little bit better. So as you can see, guys, we've got the all the sitting area all being covered with umbrellas, and you've got takeaways as well, and you can sit about. In the summer, this is bustling, of course, definitely. And based on the weather conditions right today, guys, there's lots of people about as well. Because London is really developing. As you know, guys, London is 2000. Actually, I've been saying that too many times on my each and every video. It's 2,000 year old, with the first settlers as Romans, and then many other cultures and races come and gone. So guys, stand by and I shall give you information on Tower of London. When William the Conqueror built the mighty stone tower at the centre of the London fortress in the 1017s, the defeated Londoners looked on in awe. Now, nearly 1,000 years later, the tower still has the capacity to fascinate or horrify. 5 facts about Tower of London. Number 1. The Tower of London was built by hand using a Kentish ragstones. 2. The Tower of London functioned as a prison. 3. The Tower of London served as a zoo at some point. 4. Most of the England's coins were made at the Tower of London. 5. The crown jewels are preserved at the Tower of London. Tower of London is a historical castle, one of the capital's most known buildings that served multiple functions in British history. Apart from being a royal palace, the tower was a fortress, prison, royal mint, royal zoo, and a jewel house. Currently, the Tower of London is one of England's most popular tourist attractions. So I hope you enjoyed that, and hope you got all the information. I hope I've given you enough information on there. So we're going to continue walking about and seeing more interesting spots that has bizarre background I might know. So this is with the actually with the back of the Tower of London, guys, as you can see. And we're just walk a little back again. You can see the so as you go into the Tower of London, on the entrance, on the left hand side building, the left hand side tower there, you walk across there, you just go inside. More or less it's more interesting, a little bit more interesting inside, but it's worth to go inside and have a look. I'm planning to go in there, guys, at some point. Just have to prepare the timing for the video and for the ticket, because the ticket doesn't get to you straight away on the same day. You have to wait, I think, a week or so. So basically, guys, there's other YouTubers that actually went inside there, and it's quite different. Yeah. As I'm actually walking towards that, as you can see that arch on the left hand side, there's some water, as if there is a moat. Let's see if there's water there today. No, there isn't. Last summer when I came here, I seen the water there, all the way up to something like, 2 feet high up, where the autumn leaves are on the ground. So you can see, guys, look at the umbrella. See? Basically, it's some sort of pocket system that actually you wear it on your head and stays on your head without the handle. So from this section you actually come out. Once you finish in there, you come out from this part of the Tower of Hill. This is where you actually exit. And as you can see, we're actually heading towards that is the Tower Bridge. As you can see, guys, the first time visitors to London, guys, the Tower Bridge, as you can see, the middle part of the Tower Bridge opens up, meaning that each part, as you can see, the middle part, from there is where it opens up and let the tall ships pass by to come inside. So from Tower Bridge and onwards, guys, there's no more bridges until all the way up to Dartford, and there's a huge tall bridge. It's called Dartford Crossing, basically, and there's no more city bridges after Tower Bridge going towards that way. As from Tower Bridge going up the Thames River, upstream Thames River, you got all time other bridges, basically London Bridge and Southwark Bridge and Waterloo Bridge and Angleford Bridge and Blackfriars Bridge and other bridges. Putney Bridge, Wandsworth Bridge, Battersea Bridge, many of them. So as you can see, guys, that's the Mayor's Police Crime Office. His name is Sadiq Khan, and from this angle, as you can see, we're looking at the Shard as well, the tallest building in London. And the River Thames seems to be very, very calm. As you can see, large rippling waves coming into the shore and then washing away again. So as you can see, the Tower Bridge, the foundation, guys, where the moss is, those dark color moss, there's I think it's a moss. As you can see where the line is, this is where when the tide comes in, that's how where the Thames River level is. So it's kind of, I think it looks couple 2.5 meters, maybe. So basically, guys, the Tower of London comes all the way, right, all the way next to your Tower Bridge. And if you actually look up to the Google map and if you point with the mouse on it, it starts rotating the whole thing in a very very clear photographic detail. It starts rotating and telling you that the touristic attraction is right there. And so as the Google map is kind of useful nowadays.
En daarom zei ik sorry. Ik geef jou de ruimte, dan moet je niet.
And so you got more and more of these cannons here with some background stories.
Henry, buddy, we haven't seen you for such a long time. Who you killed now? Well, not Francis.
So basically there's a boat passing. Let's see if we can catch it. So basically guys, there is a boat trip, a touring boat trip. So just testing the gimbal out with just a few buttons. You have to press a few, like 3 times actually to get a self mode and then twice to go back into the viewing mode. So we're actually next to the embankment, guys. So guys, basically we've actually completed our observation of Tower Hill, Tower of London and Tower Hill and London Wall, which is a very very highly prominent area for tourists to visit. And I think I should show you some other things just going across the arch there. So basically usually a fountain. It looks like it's switched off. So as you can see guys, there's a boat just coming in. I don't know if there is a passenger, but it looks like it. It's making a lot of weird odd sounds. As you can see guys, there is the Tower Bridge. You can also actually get tickets to go up to the towers or the Tower Bridge there, 2 towers there as you can see, and those are blue connections. Those are what you call walkways between the towers, and on the floor is all glass, so you got glass walkways so you can see underneath you, which is kind of some people will kind of be a little bit daunting to look down because it's all glass, but it's all safe. And also there's an engine room as well. You want to see the Tower Bridge, all technology engine room, how they used to actually open up the bridge for the tall ships to pass by. Yeah, it's all good. And further up the Thames River, you also got the HMS Belfast as well. That's the Imperial War Museum. If you just get a ticket and go in there, it just looks how they used to actually live in there. It is no luxury in there, guys. It's nothing but wires and bars and metals and everything is basically, there's nothing like anything that is luxury. So it's all for operational basically in the World War II. So basically the HMS Beth was actually commissioned back in 1939, prior to the war, a few months prior to the war, and the war, and when the war broke out, they actually used it for blockade for Germany's attacks. So that's what it was for. And over the years, they actually decommissioned it, and turned into back in 1963 it was decommissioned, and they turned into a Imperial War Museum. They also got Imperial War Museum in Kennington as well. It's a smaller museum in a park, in a small pocket of greenery park. That you can actually just enter in there freely and have a look around. Everything to do with World War II, most likely World War I as well. So we've got, looks like these are our students coming from St. Catherine Docks. And we're coming up to the what you call a sundial, guys. This thing looks very, very impressive to me. So you're able to tell the time with the shadow as the sun comes and shines, and certain shadowy marks actually tell you what the time is. So you've got to be actually trying to figure out what's happening. Yeah. And as if I pan around, you can see again Tower Bridge, and close by we have all these buildings. The hotel. So this is St. Catherine's Hotel there. And so guys, this is the footbridge where you cross and you go to the St. Catherine Docks, and basically that's what it is. So guys, basically we have done everything we can, and at the moment, because it's a very wet day and the environment is quite different, and here we are only supposed to be doing the tour of London. However, I just decided to show you more of it, more of what's next to it basically, and we shall end the video right here. I hope you enjoyed my video. Thanks for watching, and don't forget the drill. Do subscribe, it's essential. Thank you, and like, comment, share, and click the notification bell icon for my upcoming videos. So I see you in my next video. Adios. Peace.